Hey, Billy D back here. Another episode of Billy D's Cocktails here on the Sore Thumb Network. Let's give it a whirl here. We're going to do a Bloody Mary. This is my version of the Bloody Mary. I like mine spicy. Let's get to it. So get yourself a mixing tin. Now, Bloody Marys are one of these ones that you can actually build in a glass or you can mix. I prefer to mix mine usually. So let's get a mixing tin out and let's start measuring out. This time we're going to start with the spirits with the Bloody Mary, which is just basically vodka is what we're using. So we're going to do a double. I like to one shot. Get yourself a measuring cup too, because you want to make sure that you're measuring out. Little drop for dead homies. All right, I like these little cans. You can get straight tomato juice, or you can get V8, which I like the V8. It's a kind of a combination of a tomato juice, and it's really good. So we're going to take that can. You can get the spicy version, you can get the regular version. This is the regular version. I don't mind the regular version because I make it spicy anyway, as you'll see in just a few seconds here. So we're going to pour that little 6-ounce can in there, okay? So if you stop right there, you'd have the most basic of Bloody Marys ever. But we're not going to stop right there. We're going to get into these ingredients. Worcestershire sauce, all right? Couple drops of Worcestershire sauce. Buffalo wing sauce. This is a little thicker wing sauce. I like this, so I put a little bit of buffalo wing sauce in there. Boom. Perfect. I like this stuff. This comes from Lancaster. This is Shady Maples. This is Four Amigos hot sauce. Good for tacos, too. I'm going to pour some of that in there. Here we go. Then to make it super hot, I'm going to put some ghost pepper in there. This is ghost pepper. I also have Carolina Reaper, but I don't want to go that hot today. So we're going to just put a little, there we go. A little tiny bit of that in. We're going to put a little bit of Old Bay in there. There we go. Shake that in. I like the Old Bay in there. Wouldn't be right without salt and pepper. Got my little Irish salt and pepper shakers. Here we go. Pepper. Here we go. A little bit of salt and pepper. All right. Now, if you like horseradish, you could add horseradish. I'm not huge on horseradish in Bloody Marys. I mean, I don't mind if somebody puts it in there, but if I'm going to do it myself, I'm probably not going to do that. Lemon or a lime. I think a lime makes it a little crisper. Here we go. A little bit, just one wedge of lime, just a little bit of the juice of a lime. A little bit of ice. And we're going to shake the heck out of this. Here we go. Shake it up good because you got Old Bay to salt and pepper and everything in there. You want to make sure you mix it all up good. All right, perfect. Now, what I do is I get a glass and I rim the glass with Old Bay because that's just the way I like them. Put it with ice. You don't have to fill it all the way up with ice for a bloody. And we're going to pour it right in. Boom. Great Saturday afternoon cocktails here. Bloody Mary. Saturday morning if you're into that kind of stuff. And I'm going to put a lime wedge in there. Right on the side. There you have it. Billy D's Bloody Mary. That's how you make them from scratch. You don't need Bloody Mary mix. You could just make them from scratch with a little can of V8. Some Tito's vodka and some Worcestershire sauce. And then whatever combination of hot sauces you want to put in there. So, anyway, I'm going to drop that right in. And cheers to you. And I'm sure that's really good. Oh, yeah. Very nice. Perfect. Perfect mix. If you like it a little spicier, add a little bit more hot sauce in there. Stir it up. Anyway, this is Billy D's Cocktails here. My classic Bloody Mary. I'll see you next time.